What is up, guys? The Fleet 22 here with some more TrackdayR. Looks like we got another update here. As you can read, FMX tricks, new arena track, improves physics, bug fixes, and some other stuff. So we're not going to go through all of it. We're just going to get kind of a quick overview here. As you can see, we got some guy here throwing a pretty sweet knack. Hope he landed it. Let's see. You guys can pause if you want to read all that. This is pretty much just saying that it's going to be more CPU intensive or efficient running calculations through it, not so GPU intensive. So hopefully that helps out the performance on some tracks, helps out with those stutters. But here is the meat and potatoes of the update. Similar to MX versus ATV, we have some tricks that can only be performed in the air, such as tsunamis, some ground and air tricks, and I think all the ground tricks can be performed in the air, so that's pretty sweet. New FMX tracks arenas. The T games have come to town. We have a stadium, big airbag landing, so we are going to be running that guy as well as this arena here, almost like a coliseum. Pretty sweet. I did run this track for a little bit. I have some gripes about it as well that we will go through once we jump on that track. But here we got a video in like 144p of some dude doing what would that be, like a Superman seat grab or something. Pretty sweet. And we can learn phonics afterwards. Update the steering of the bikes, pretty much just the way the game interpolates the front tires or the what would you call it, the plane of symmetry. There you go, the plane of symmetry of the front wheel, how it works with the rear wheel axis. That's just pretty cool. A lot of math going on, way above my pay grade. This is something I can understand though, is going through the Hell of Sand track. They completely reworked it, which I do like the fact that they did. I haven't ran it yet. I'm looking forward to some updates because I did have a couple gripes with that track as well. Very fun track, but again, there were some issues with it. Jumps you were coming up short on, corners that were way too wide, etc. So, not going to continue blathering on here. Let's jump in the game and see what we got. Okay, so here we are in the game, all like 3,200 of our fans staring at us, about to wobble toward these FMX ramps and completely eat it on the airbag. So again, I haven't ran to 250, so I'm not sure what gear we're supposed to, oh god. Oh man, we're already off to a terrible start. Okay. Well, oh, we landed it. Okay, so as you can see, the arena is a little bit on the small side. So it's not awfully small, and these fences actually don't have any collisions, so you can just go through them if you like. But trying to line up your jumps is a little bit of an issue, especially on the 125. Okay, and now we're just gonna absolutely bend it as the bike ghost rides itself, and oh, alright, I'm not sure what it was doing there. So I did already set a respawn, so all you have to do is click go to box, and then there you go, you are ready to hit another jump if you do absolutely bend it. Kind of save you some time, so I think this one needs to be like second gear, just kind of rolling on it. Oh man, no, we need to go much slower than that. Jeez. So probably want to hit the ramp that's a bit further away, just kind of rolling on second gear. Alright, that didn't happen. Nobody saw that. Alright, round two. Round two. That was like right on the, oh crap, I'm still using a left bumper. I'm trying to rewire my brain back to the way I set it up. Oh man. Alright, we're not gonna make a fool of ourselves this time. Boom! Come on! Tsunami! Aw. Okay, that was a Executioner Cordova, which is, Executioner is a very fitting name for the trick we just did, which was landing on our neck. Come on, do the tsunami. A Superman seat crab. God dang it. Alright. This is getting bad. We're embarrassing ourselves. Everyone is laughing right now. Come on, you gotta redeem yourself, mate. Oh, this game is extremely difficult. Hey, oh man. Controller kinda got vibrated. Almost came off the bike. This game is extremely difficult to play for me in third person. So every time we don't crash, we're just gonna loop around, and whenever we crash, we'll just we'll respawn to box. I might regret this. Oh my, okay, we're done. Done. Lock the rear brake and land on your head. There you go. So as you guys can see, I am not good at the FMX at all. At all. There we go. There's the tsunami. Didn't quite land it. Dang it. I can't too much blame it on the animation on that one. I did hold it a little bit long. Let's see. Let's try again. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're done. Yep. Boom! Triple S suspension ain't saving you this time, buddy. Gear. We're gonna land a tsunami. Come on, bust it out, bust it out. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, just in time. Look at that. Clean as a whistle. Crowd goes wild. Bust a wheelie for him. Oh man. Killing it. Who's laughing now? Let's get overconfident now. Oh crap. Yep, getting wobbly. Hit it! Go for it! Go for it! Oh man. Oh, and everyone just witnessed our demise. So as you can see here, there is a serious learning curve with the FMX in this game. Let's see if we can throw a backflip. Oh man, almost had it. So close. But as you can see, you can pair up the tricks with backflips and whips, but the movement of your rider is gonna affect the rotation of the flip. Just like right then, that we probably would have been able to land that if we had got a better landing. It's just too much speed. Oh man, I have no idea what we were doing there. It's like he did a Cordova as he was coming off the face of the jump. Okay, so you don't need to do it that early. There you go. Oh, he landed it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're getting it. It was an ugly landing, but it was a landing nonetheless. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. You know, if you just want to like kind of burn some time in between races, you know, okay, whatever. We're just gonna do some FMX. We'll see how it comes to multiplayer. All right, that's enough tsunamis, mate. I'm gonna start to get into the repetitious stage. It's like we're doing the same trick. That's what I'm used to. Okay, that's a no break. That is also some way to break all your bones. That is also a ground trick, so you can do that with wheelies and whatnot. Hey, there you go. Cliffhanger backflip will probably look pretty cool. I'm still not really good at my backflips on this game, man. Like, I got some work to do. I should have gotten some practice. Okay, got a wall ride going on. Should have got some practice before jumping straight into recording, but I was excited to see another update. Alright, and that is the most gruesome thing I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely horrible. Alright, so let's go over your trick list. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. So, we already got a tsunami down, no break. Hand scratch is pretty cool. I think the hand scratch will look really cool with like a tail whip type deal. But the timing's gonna have to be perfect, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to master. Let's see. I already forgot a combination. No, that's high chair. There you go. Now, that's breaking your hand, scratching your hand on death's door. Let's try that again. Fire the bike up. Let's see. Down left. There we go. So that's just a hand scratch. That is not where you want to be landing. It'd be nice if you could move the jump out a bit, or if it had a little bit more of a landing. And that was my first gripe I was talking about earlier. I would like to see a little bit more arena area. I have no idea how he didn't explode on that one. A little more arena area so you can get some better run up. Because one issue is, especially in third person, is trying to get the bike lined up, for the jump. Because, yeah, physics can be a little tilty at low speeds. Okay, alright. TrackdayR bringing it back. Not bad. It's going for the hand scratch whip, but yeah, that's pretty much the only gripe I can really say, because in air the bike feels good. And like I said, I really like the fact that, you know, your tricks actually, oh man, calm down, Pastrana. That your tricks actually do affect the rotation of the bike. So a knack isn't going to affect the rotation of a backflip the same way as Tsunami will. Have no idea what happened there, but it resulted in a massive wreck. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see, do we have any other tricks that we really want to try? Cordova, we already done that like halfway. TrackdayR, and then the high chair. So that is down and right. Let's try that. Focus here. No, not the Cordova. See what happened to people at Cordova? You know, folding into a taco. All right. There we go. I wonder if you could, like MX versus ATV Untainment and then just ride the high chair down the ramp. It probably says ground and air, but let's experiment. Let's see. Well, I don't think anyone was going to be landing that. Let's just check. Quit being dumb. Yeah, you can. Oh, man. Okay, that can actually be pretty sick. Let's see if we can land. Oh, what is going on there? Let's see if we can land a high chair down the ramp. And then we'll go check something else. Nope, way too much speed. Break your freaking cankles. Sorry, buddy. Second gear roll on. There we go. Look at that. Bust a wheelie for him. Oh, back brake. There you go. Yeah, my man. Alright, well, let's go pop in some other tracks, see what else, see what other features we got. And we are back on Hell of Sand. Thank goodness, back in first person, where I belong. You can do tricks in first person, and maybe we'll try that, but it might not be too entertaining for you guys. Whoa, a little stutter there. Because, yeah, you really can't see the rider doing anything. So, when they said completely reworked, they meant it. This is literally my first 5 seconds on track. I haven't even practiced it to see the way the track flows. So, get ready for some baby laps while I figure out the game, because the physics do feel different, as well as this track. Oh, okay. Landed a little bit stupid, landed a little bit dumb. The sand feels a lot better right off the rip. Right off the rip. The sand doesn't feel like quite whoa, screwed that up. Quite as grabby. Like, it feels like, you know, you can actually still get traction. But that was more so me popping the rear tire in the air. But you still can spin through corners. More so like you're riding in the sand, where the old physics felt like you were riding just on top of the sand. And sure, I know some sand tracks actually feel like that in real life, but sand like this, it doesn't look like beach sand. You know, where I'm from, there's a lot of beach sand tracks. This looks more like desert sand. To be fair, never ridden in desert sand, but ooh, okay. Nice roller section here. Nice. Never ridden in it, but I wouldn't imagine that it feels exactly like beach sand, which is what I felt with the other Hell of Sand track. Old variant. Okay, I need a freaking lock in and focus, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Out here losing it. Got laughed at. This roller section is fast, dude. Jeez. But okay. See, that's what we should have been doing in the FMX track. Oh my gosh, man. Sickest trick on the planet. T-Game's gold medal right there. And I'm over here doing it on the MX track. Oh, rear brake. Jeez. Okay, so this track got a lot faster. This is a crazy high speed rework. Gonna take some getting used to. Again, I'm still a noob at the game, if you couldn't tell. Oh, coming up short just a little bit. You won't really want to send that one. Still a bit of a noob at the game, but we are getting better. We're able to make laps without crashing, but it's hard to crash whenever you're going snail's pace. And we are. Oh, okay, well, there you go. There you freaking go. Just had to open my mouth. What? What are you doing? Get back. Doing that freaking crazy crap. Oh my. 100% about to snap. See, this is why you don't say anything. Ooh, haven't crashed in like freaking 5 seconds. And I crashed twice in 5 seconds. Yeah, but this track feels good for the 250. I might. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get the front end down. Brakes. Oh, man. I'm honestly surprised that didn't result in a wreck. Should have left it in second. Oh, nope. Yep. I was like, wait a minute. I remember this section. I'm trying to get too much speed with too little insight on the track. And that is to my peril. So what I'm going to do here is just like in the last video. I'm going to get a couple laps. And so you guys don't have to just sit here and watch me crash a million times. I'm going to get a couple laps under my belt. And see if we... Oh, man! See if we can stop doing that so we can actually, you know, get a viewpoint of what this track looks like at some decent form of flow. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm starting to get kind of mad. I've been running freaking laps around this place for like the past 15 minutes and not getting any better. Starting to get a little bit better. Get really good at this sector because I freaking ran it like 809 times. That's what I keep encountering, is those like spin outs. And I get it, you know, we're on sand. You put power down on a 250 on pretty much any full-size dirt bike, and if you spin up the rear in real life, there's a good chance it's going to either spin you out or throw you into absolute orbit. But this isn't real life. It's an Xbox controller, and there's only so much I could freaking do with it without doing fakies all over this track. Oh my gosh, man, I'm getting so mad. I'm getting so freaking mad. And it sucks because it feels like this is the spot right here. Yeah, that spot, that like little uphill where the bike starts getting light. It gets, it's so easy to spin out on that. And that's why, oh Man, that's why sometimes I'm not even putting in any input, because the bike just, like, if you even breathe on the controller, the bike just rotates itself. And that is no way to go fast. Oh my gosh. I'm on soft tires, so, you know, it's not like I'm, excuse me, screwing around with the settings and whatnot. I don't think, can you guys see? No, you can't see whenever I'm using the rear brake. I am using the rear brake before corners to try to, like, dig the rear in to keep the front from tucking or coming off the ground or anything stupid. I love this roller section. I really want to hit this at, like, some considerable speed. Oh man, that's a little bit tight, a little bit diabolical, especially since the bike's like completely out of balance or off balance coming through those rollers. Man, I wish you had a little bit more turning radius, or a little bit more radius on the entry of that corner, so it wasn't like just such an abrupt turn. But there's a lap, you know, it's a lap. About, oh my gosh, about the best thing I can say about it. This isn't even a lap because we haven't freaking crossed the finisher. Yeah, I do like this new redesign. I just think that, oh my gosh, I think it needs a little bit of tweaking to, you know, make it suitable for other bikes. I don't believe it should be as tight as it is, just for the sake of we are on sand. And you notice they did rework this track because I'm not a part of the Discord or anything, or you know, really haven't seen too many reviews of it. But what I'm assuming is this track got a complete rework because people didn't like it. Sand tracks are notoriously difficult, you know, even in more arcade style motocross games. If they have any type of decent terrain system, you're gonna have less traction on sand. It's just, you know, kind of the purpose of sand tracks in video games. Oof, okay. Trying to stay focused here while still being able to think, so I'm sorry if my words and my brain and my writing are all absolute spaghetti. Oh, it's because this track takes so much freaking focus to not do that. That was kind of my fault. I was heavy on the front brakes trying to go in that corner, so I'll take that one. But yeah, sweet rework. If I did have any complaints, it will be that final corner through the roll. Oh my gosh, that final corner through the rollers is just way too abrupt of a entry. That one over there to our right. Yeah, that one where we're coming up on, and that's going to ruin our lives. Especially like if they cut out like, I don't know, 5 to 7 rollers, so you had time to get the bike settled before you got on the brakes. That's not, I'm completely buggering right now. Jeez. First, there you go. Yeah, like these last 5 to 7, so you can get on the brake, hit the speed check, and then obviously find yourself eating a pound of dirt. Oh my gosh, that was like the worst wreck we had today. But I think that would make the track a little bit more digestible. Again, we're going into the diabolical range of track design with leaving all those rollers in before a braking zone. Outside of that, this final jump right here, let's see if we can demonstrate it. No, we can't, because I don't know what I'm doing. Well, this is pretty much like a second gear pin, where the double is third gear. So second gear, you end up overshooting it, but even third gear, you're like undershooting that double. So if you're doing that on a 250, I'm not sure. I don't think you're gonna have the torque to hit that on a 125. So let's see. So we actually don't need to be second gear pin. You need to like speed check, try to scrub it down a bit, crash, and then watch as your blood goes to a boil. God dang it, dude. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, so we're not gonna go scrub it down. We're just gonna go third as hard as we can go. That was about 50 miles an hour. And you see our rear tire still catches. So, in my opinion, so the track can stay nice and flowy, instead of having this finisher being a speed check, you know, just extend it just a little bit so where you can hit that in third and then go ahead and clear this double. And then obviously extend the turn so you're not just freaking flying off the track at Mach 6, but you're gonna need some form of braking zone. And I know, you know, you have to adapt to the track, not the other way around, but it really does break the flow of the track. There you go, so we were able to preload on that one, but didn't have enough braking zone to really get the bike stopped. So, cool track. Could use some work. Still having some issues. That was my fault. Heavy on the front brakes. Still having some issues with the tire grabbiness, the sand just getting hands, reaching out of the ground, and freaking getting a death grip on your tires. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna come to a complete stop right now. Or I'm gonna slide, spin out, and absolutely explode. I can only criticize this game so much because it really is doing a lot, and it's doing a lot well. And whenever I start flowing, you know, it feels absolutely amazing. But when you get those like 2 to 3 in a row crashes where it's like you just can't get up, you can't get the bike rolling, I like that. It's like, oh my gosh, it gets so frustrating. Like, don't break my flow. That's what I need more of. If I could say I need one more thing from this game, I need more flow. So, let's go ahead and finish up here, and then we'll come to a conclusion. Alright, and we're back with the final track in this update. Now, this is the track that I probably have the biggest gripes with, just because what you're about to see. So, let's see what we can get going here. High chair backflip, absolutely Bennett. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. That was not planned to end up entering and exit. Looks like we got a little Coliseum entrance here. That's our entrance here. That's interesting. All right, that's pretty cool. Let's see. I don't think I can get out. I can't get out. Okay, we absolutely buggered that. Pretend that didn't happen, but this does end up saying the issue I have with it. Is this track is so small that you... Oh, okay. This track might as well be called Go to Box, because that's what you're going to be pressing the entire time. The entire time. Hey, land. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, we didn't. Yep, and now the bike's stuck, losing its mind. And bike belongs to the crowd now. So if you're looking to practice tricks and you don't mind, you know, hitting go to box absolutely every time, maybe this track isn't so bad, but it's so small you can't get any run up, and you have to go to box every time. Little bit irritating. Little bit on the irritating side. And see, you just end up overshooting the jumps. So just like right here, you know, you don't really have a run up for this, you know, pretty much vert jump here. Be good for whips or back flipping and breaking every bone in your body. If it had some type of like respawn system to where you can just continuously respawn to different jumps, that'd be a little bit better. Nice endo. But you see just how tiny this is. Like, we gotta have more space than this. Uh-oh. Gotta have more space than this if we're gonna be actually, you know, expected to throw out some pretty sick McNasties. And only one landing, so yeah, if you hit the landing to do anything, you instantly lose your life. Oh gosh. There you go. At least we were able to get a backflip done. And let's see if we can fake you out. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man, yep, that didn't work out quite well. But you pretty much seen all this track in the past, however long, 3 minutes, 4 minutes that we've been recording here. Not too much to see with it. Pretty well detailed, you know, got your crowd in there and they cheer whenever you do something cool. They act shocked whenever you break every bone in your body. Oh, okay. You know, it feels a lot more alive, and I think I've complained about that in the last video. Oh, okay, landed it good enough. Oh, don't fall, there we go. I think I complained about in the last video how some tracks just don't feel alive. You know, there's really no crowd, no other competition. This one feels a little bit more alive. You know, at least we got some crowd noises going on. I don't know what's going on here. If it wasn't for that wall, we would have landed that. You know, we got some crowd noises going on here, and we got some people doing stuff, so just a little bit better. No. But you guys let me know what you think, how you feel about this update. Do you think that this was a good update, rubbish update? In my personal opinion, I think it was a good update. Glad they're adding more features, more stuff for us to play with. But I also would love to see a little bit more refinement. That would have been a sick transition. I wonder if you can transition whip that. That would be pretty sweet. I would just like to see a little bit more refinement. And a little bit more room to move around. Maybe developers, I'm assuming the developers are much better at this game than just general populace such as myself. But for the rest of us, it might make things a little more digestible if we're able to have a little bit more room to maneuver ourselves around. That didn't quite work out now, did it? Alright guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.